singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark.
What's up, Dirty Comes before Fred Astaire comes back from the grave and sues me. Singing in the Rain. I know a movie, maybe your grandparents, maybe their great-grandparents saw. One of the first talkies. That's not true. Anyway, well, actually, it's kind of near the beginning. Anyway, it's an old movie. Fred Astaire is dancing, singing in the rain. It's a really good song, but when he was doing the singing and dancing for the movie, he had like 105 fever, had been sick for 4 days, and was dying, and didn't want to take. So, dig deep. You can do it. You know? Is anybody's life on the line? No, but Fred Astaire is kind of a prideful kind of guy. So, I mean, he definitely would not have wanted to fail. And, you know, I think as long as pride's not used for you, but for other people, I think that it can move mountains and save lives and do awesome things. And yeah, so I mean, I'm not saying you're gonna call upon Fred Astaire, say, Fred Astaire, please help me, but the idea that he could do that, you could do this. Girl Scouts got through the concentration camps in China. I can get through some underwaters. That's all I'm saying. So, hope train's going well. Hope life is good. Well, alright, maybe we'll continue. Alright, so I am protesting the Browns. I am offended as a brown person. What else? Oh, if we want to build a wall, why don't we build a wall or a really high fence around the schools, and then you have one choke point that's heavily manned by local militia with large, you know, PPK. And, you know, while we're talking about that, why, man, Syria, Iraq, Israel, Turkey, man, I don't know. I ain't got a fix, but I know that there's a lot of stupid stuff going around, and that while we're too busy arguing with our friends, ISIS is rebuilding and loving life. So you gotta strike. You can't just let them. ISIS is not that easy to kill. So yeah. And well, shoot, I mean, I've said before, one man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter, and Turkey's terrorists are our freedom fighters. So I don't know. And they wanted to call the Russians had some contractors. They got killed by some of our airstrikes. And interesting thing to me is that they called them, well, they were contractors, but let's really get serious and call them what they are, mercenaries. And I'm thinking, well, we have a rather large mercenary type force. I don't know, there's always two sides of the. I'm not defending Russia, fuck those guys, they're bad. I'm just saying that from different people's points of view, you know, Israeli, Palestinian, Turkish, Kurdish, everybody's got their angle that they're looking at it from. and from their angle it looks like this, and from your angle 180 degrees out looks like nothing like that. So gotta learn to see other people. You know what? Which Russell Brand had Jordan Peterson on the other day, and I have yet to find any reason to not like Jordan Peterson at all. Like I have nothing wrong with the guy, and even on things that I differ on opinion of him, it's a well thought of, and it's not even really a difference of opinion. It's just maybe a different degree, I guess. But I really liked the conversation between him and Russell. Russell being the I don't know, enlightened, close to enlightened, kind of a thoughtful kind of guy, and had a really good talk. So I think you should listen to it, because they definitely like listening to Tim Ferriss or listening to what's his name, that guy. Howard Stern. The thought process that those three guys, Joe Rogan, they look at things differently and give you I believe a more enlightened way to look at things. So read both histories, the winners, the losers, read it all, get both sides so you understand, because a lot of these things that we're fighting are just things we've been fighting forever. So I guess that's it for an opinion for tonight. My opinion is that you should think and but not overthink. You should talk amongst yourselves. So hope everybody is awesome, and I will chat with you guys later. Hoo-yah.